It's Farmer Brown, yes. So, things have been going on in the last couple of days, and we've had yeah, well, the farm manager, unfortunately, she did get fired. I mean, I understand her, you know, making a mistake with the potatoes. That we could live with, but the rest, I actually went away. I'm not gonna lie. I went away. I mean, me and my missus, we went to Spain, and for you, it might just seem like a weekend. I've been away for quite a time. And I've come back. I said to my granddad, I said, look, I can't deal with this. Sort it out. He went, no, a problem. So he's been up here, bless him, managing the farm. We just come back from a nice little drive in our little car. So yeah. So as you know, the missus, she needs some eggs. She buys them off me. It's lovely. They're my chickens, so you know. So anyway, so yeah, I'm afraid, unfortunately, I haven't got a clue what's going on in my yard. I know they have been busy. Well, it ain't been that long. I mean, the sweet corn is still growing, so that's something, I suppose. But they have been doing a lot of grass. I don't know. They've been doing stuff. I haven't been listening to all the texts what we're coming through because, in the day, we needed a break, so we went on a break. And the idea of the break, I need to look at that shop, don't I? I know something's happening because we ain't got a lot of money. No, I could take that, couldn't I? Now, I know you're going to go, this is a joke. My Land Rover ain't a joke. My Land Rover can pull. Which doesn't like it. But it's a bit bigger than my caravan. It pulls that alright, so. That's ours. I know that's ours. We're going to take that back to the farm and we've got to try and sort things out. So, yeah, the farm manager has gone. She's left, bless her. She was literally fired. When I did catch up with her in the end, but I said to her, look, this is silly. Aren't we doing this? We need, if you can't tell me, you give me a chart, basically, and I go and do that. What would happen if that had been a normal worker? Oh dear me, that's a bit careless, isn't it? What about if that had been a normal worker? He would have, well, anyway. So, we all know, if anyone's seen the special edition, watch it, because obviously there was a video up. She's made that much mistake, I took it down. So, unfortunately, it's gone. So, a lot of hard work, a lot of time has gone into it, and to top it all off, the boys out here have been, well, putting it out there, and it's good, it's good. If anyone's seen behind the scenes, you know what I'm talking about, But this is not behind the scenes, this is my let's play, this is serious stuff. So, yeah. So just have a look around, you'll see what I mean. There's been a lot of work done here now. This stuff I can't even move. So where are the tractors? We've got one over there, JCB. Well, that would do, I suppose. I need to tidy this up. Today's episode is going to be, well, pretty much tidying stuff up, really. So, unfortunately, yes, look, everyone's saying, well, she's gone, why is her car here? Well, when I have a farm manager, I don't just, Not at least you pay money. You know, we give her this house, we give her the car, and you know, in her case, and all we ask in return is, in the morning when you get up, just feed the chickens. You know, I don't charge her rent for it. I mean, she's lost a lot, bless her. You know, she even asked, "Is there any chance that I could work as a worker?" I said, "Well, you know, at the moment, I'm afraid I'm not even going to go there with you." I said, "Phone me in a couple of weeks when I've cooled down." You know, I've been away for a couple of weeks, and I'm not even cooled down yet. You know, I am not happy with her. I'm really not. I'm sorry, but I'm not. But the good thing happened. You know, the producer of the map got informed with me, and you know, and we've got an updated version of the map. So that's something. You know, I had seen it on the website. Don't get me wrong. I have seen it there in beta. I have seen it. Right, it's on the Chinese thing. It's downloaded. If anyone wants to, go into the beta section and you'll find it. Okay, it's there. If anyone wants to download it. Okay. You know, you won't find it. You know, you will have to look in the beta section. Unless that's changed since the weekend, but that's where I found a version of it. So anyway, but of course this map, you know, yes, it's out there for you lot to do, but it is a work in progress. You know, there's stuff that still needs to be sorted out, and over time, you know, you have to sort it out. You know, but as far as the potatoes issue, there is no issue with the potatoes. There is issues on the map. I mean, now you tell me a map that doesn't have an issue somewhere along the line. You know what I'm saying? Well, the issue well, yeah, you know, you've seen the live streams. We know what we do. I'm not going to go into the live stream because that's separate. That's behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, it's a bit of a. Well, we have been doing some grass basically, and if you want to watch that video, it's the live stream was 4 hours and 4 hours and a half. But if you fast forward, like, press play, fast forward it to about 3 hours and 50 minutes. Watch the last bit. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch the last bit. You know, if you can't do nothing else for your day, then watch that little bit of video for me. Then, well, never mind. But you'll like it. Everyone sees that, and you'll learn something from it. That's not fun around being a bit boasty. That's you will learn something from it. That's all I'm gonna say. You wanna watch it? Watch it. Don't wanna watch it? Don't watch it. But well, I'm quite chuffed with it, to be honest. I'm quite proud of that bit of video. And see, considering before this weekend is done, my live stream videos want much to be reckoned with. Do you know what I mean? They really want. But I think I done. Well, it's only me saying it, but I think I done quite well. Now, as far as the issue, well, you won't see it in this yard. It's not here. But there is an issue. And I'll get to that later. You know? I will get to it. But you've got to remember, right? It's a waste of time sitting there at people saying, "Oh, you're slagging the map off." No. Listen. Slagging the map off is really like bringing issues to people's attentions. Is what I do. That's my job. You know? You know? And it's only someone will put so much hours into a map that finds them issues. You know, now, as you lot all know, I've reloaded it so many times and done so many maps. So it's the first time that I've actually showed you lot how many hours go in to doing what we do. To do a little video for you. That's why I'm doing these behind the scenes. People don't realise it, you know? People just don't realise. Oh, you're playing them out, yeah. This weekend, just gone. I mean, we put 4 hours of live streaming into it. Then to find out that there was an issue with the live stream, so I had to. I mean, I didn't know if you saw it. It went up and come back down. I saw it. Not having natural content in it. It's coming down. If it's not good enough for me, it's definitely ain't good enough for you lot. So that come down. And then we put 2 or 3 hours in. Yes, we did muck about. If you want serious content, don't watch it. Because it is us mucking about. I mean, it's the only way we got through the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So there's that. Now, as you can see, we've got a lot of ploughed fields going on. I mean, we have been doing a lot here. So much so, I can't remember how to get in that field. I need to get in there because we got an issue, not an issue, no issues, but we got in seals. I think we go in from one of the other fields. I think we got to get in there though, because I need to get them tractors out of there. So this ain't the issue, by the way. That's it. I'll show you in a bit. So you know, all these, as you know, when you reload up seasons, you know, you do it properly, so there's no mistake on the map. You know, if you do it properly, you'll end up with nothing in a field. And I mean nothing, you know. In fact, I'm going to turn this around. So I'm facing the right way. I don't know what they're doing down there, if they're even in there. But I know we had one in. We need one in there. We don't need the other one because what happens is, I mean, see what happens. So today is just letting you know basically what's happened, where we are. Right, the other thing. Now, as you know, we was all ready to shut down this map. Well, not just me and you. We were going to do 30 episodes, and that was going to be it. That was the plan for a while. It wasn't nothing to do with the potatoes. We was going to do 30, and that was it. I've done the same on Culver Farm. No, not Culver Farm. What is it called? Dusty Cove. I've done exactly the same on there. 30 episodes, and I'm done. You know, I will go back every so often to see the family, because I've got to keep the story going. But, you know, 30 episodes, and that was it. So it's not nothing to do with the potatoes. It's not even like I'm falling out with the producer. Everything's all lovely. But I reloaded up seasons and I want to see the thunder. So my team, because yes, Farmer Brown now has a team of people. You know what I mean? Just a shame they want modders. They're no modders. But it's a nice group of people what are my team. So I have well, you've seen my team. You know my team. If you don't know my team by now, then you know you watch my videos. So, I don't need to tell you. But as you know, for the ones who have been watching my videos, I have a team now. So, that's good. You need a team. Because when you're doing something like this, and we had to restart the map, like we did. I mean, my boy was away. So otherwise, if he was here, he would have helped as well. You know. Now, there's a bit of an issue with how much I spend on computers. Now, there's a rumour going around that I spent £7,000 on a computer. But I'm just putting it out there right now. I did not spend £7,000 on a computer. Okay. I spent 4.5 grand, well 3.5 grand on one computer. And I've spent 3.5 grand, well, about 2.5 grand on another computer. Now they're pretty much identical, is that one's got like this massive graphic card, and the other one, believe it or not, is only running a 570 graphic card. Yes, a 570 graphic card. So this shows you. I mean, that's the only bit what is done, and that was just literally to save. I mean, I paid 40 quid for it. I'm not gonna lie. That graphic card, I paid 40 quid. So there's no hard money in there. Now, what I have done, I spent £450 on one monitor. Now, that one monitor is amazing, and I've got 3 of those. So there's another 1,500 quid, basically, on 3 lovely. They're not big 40-inch telly. No, they are PC widescreen monitors. That's all they are. But when you put them together, it's hard to explain it. I mean, the first time I put 2 together, I was like, wow. And then I put the other one together the other day. I was like, yeah, we've got to do some videos of this. Now, I am not going to be doing any videos. Okay? Now, when my whole setup is done, and I mean done as in finished, so the graphic card's done and it's done, everything's finished, then yes, I will be doing a video, but it won't be this year. Okay? Because I know I can't afford to do it this year. I mean, I spent enough this year on it. You know what I mean? I mean, my kids didn't go away on holiday this year because I was doing this channel. So, you know what I'm saying? For 6 weeks holidays, we always go away, and this year we haven't. Because I wanted to put this channel out, so, yeah. I mean, it's expensive to put a channel out. Especially when you don't, you know, when you're doing everything from scratch, you know? So, well, yeah, we didn't go out this year, but it's fine. You know? We all sat down as a family and worked it out, and we said, no, Dad wants to do this. You know, we always go away for things, let's do this for Dad. So, that's what's happened. So, you know, it would be nice if we actually get some views, and so we're not wasting our money completely, you know. So, you know, that's a bit what's getting to me a little bit at the moment, but you know, I've asked so many people to help, and anyway. So the person that has been helping is the bloke for this map. I mean, he's been really good to me. And I'm not going to stop doing this map. Well, we will, but we will stop. We can't keep doing it forever and ever. But I am going to take it to 60 episodes. You know, we spoke about it, and I think he wanted me to do it. So we're going to stay with him, do the episodes, and hopefully appreciate. Well, he knows how much work I've put in over the weekend. He knows that. I mean, he was even in one of my live streams, so he knows. You can't say he didn't know, because he knows. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just look at the. Don't even watch the thing. Just Google my live stream. Just see how many hours I'm on there. And 4 hours of that, I couldn't even get on because I didn't know what I was doing. So, I mean, all my live streams have been really like. They've been rubbish, to be honest. They really have. I'm not gonna. I don't lie. If something's rubbish, I will tell you. And that's something I've done. It come out. It's rubbish, you know. But I got a technical support now with, you know, the PC, so that's helping me a little bit with the videos. And I'm hoping the videos now are going to come out just a little bit more than they were before. You know, I mean, she's been, well, my technical support is my other half, and she has worked like her socks off, I'm telling you. Yeah, she really has, bless her. You know, for someone who doesn't really like, you know, games, you know what I mean? She's not one of these people what, you know, so everything she's learned, she's had to, well, it's all been self-taught, basically. You know, so, yeah. You know, we're new at this, you know? It's hard. So, just please be patient with us. We will sort it. And, you know, we will sort it in a way that it's good for you lot, you know. So, yeah. Sorry. It's been a long week, and put it that way. You know, yeah, it's been a learning curve, you know. So anyway, let's get on with this let's play. You know, we've got to be professional about this, you know. So yeah. So basically, the map is finally back, pretty much how it was, with a few odd changes around because you know I've been away for a while, so that's how we're going to play the story, and that's what I'm sticking to. But we got no farm manager, so it don't help me when people just can't get through a simple gate. Makes you laugh. You can do that, but they can't get through a gate. Oh, I don't know. Never mind. I mean, look, he missed that by miles. I suppose we ain't got to walk well when I drove down there anyway, and then walk back anyway. Anyway, so yeah, basically, we won't be needing to plough for a little while. It's going to be harvesting. You know, we've got grass to cut, we've got everything to do, but it's got to be done now. Now with seasons, you've got to do it when it says. But you're glad to know that, well, I could have put you through the whole lot. I mean, so we've done 4, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hours, I suppose, in all. So today was sort of, you know, I could have done this in the behind the scenes, but I just wanted to put you out there today how much we've worked. Not just me, but I've had a worker, like a proper worker on the other PC, you know. And so my other half, she's been amazing. You know, she's done, got all the technical support done, rendered. I mean, we've lost, well, 3 whole videos, and you know what they're like to put up. I mean, we're not playing 3 videos because we ain't finishing the map, you see, so all that was a waste. I might just put them on YouTube as nothing to do with this sort of thing, or I'll probably just get rid of them, to be honest. Now, we have a man out there, see what I mean? We've had workers all over the map, and we need now to get our vehicles back, really. And to check, see, look, this, if anyone does sugar beet or potatoes, yeah, this ain't potatoes, but if you do potatoes, without that option there, because you always got that what he's done there, but the rest, leave a gap. Yeah, you lose a bit of potatoes, but, or in this case, sugar beet. but highly recommended, you know. So as you see, we do not have skipping, but I am going to go over this field. We just still got a cultivate anyway, so. But these fields are not going to be done. These are going to be left ploughed, because they're basically the fields for next year. Do you know? You can't just go through your fields. You've got to let them rest. Do you know? So the ploughed fields are going to stay ploughed. They're not going to have seeds in them. They're not going to be all this malarkey. They are literally going to rest for a whole year. And they'll be the ones that we get on to do when we do. Now, I believe the picture quality is almost professional standard now. Yes, and if you see, we slightly changed the name because we're not getting the views. And I think if we put this much work into something, I honestly believe, and it's not just me being horrible, I honestly believe if we, the team, put this much work into it, then we should get some views, and we're not. They really are not there. I don't mean thousands, I mean if I got 50, I would be so happy. Now, it's early days, we know. It's what every person keeps telling me. Put the videos out, put the videos out. Yeah, we're putting the videos out, alright, but still no one's watching. I mean, I do appreciate Gibbs joining in earlier on the live stream. That was amazing, and no thank you for that. So, you know. But he's got quite a lot of people on his team. He's got quite a lot of people on his team. You know, they could have all, you know, I don't know. But another worker, simple worker, can't go through a gate. I mean, I haven't even been down there, but you know it's where the gates are. Well, I don't know. It might be in the hedge. It's going to be in the gate or the hedge, isn't it? Either way, it's going to be somewhere. But, I mean, I've played this map. Now, I played it without the seasons. And I was impressed. But you download the seasons, well, and then you press the button. And I mean, I've, you know, doing the live streams. You know, time fast forward, blah, blah, blah. Cheating out of our potatoes. Yeah. We now know that, right, potatoes, right, it's now officially a swear word. We've had so much trouble with potatoes, we're now using that as a swear word. So, if you hear me say potatoes, it's because I'm swearing, okay? And we can't swear, but we can say potatoes. So yeah. So we're doing pretty well. I mean, the farm, we ain't got no money. And we've still got stuff we should buy, really. But, you know, with no money, you can't really do a lot, so. And yes, I could cheat some money in, but if you, well, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. But what does matter is getting my equipment back to where it, I'll say where it should be. And this is a little yard of mine, but a nice central yard what I didn't use before. I don't really want it in the ground. Palm ground is not going to be ploughing this, is he? Oh, dearie me. Now, I said we wasn't going to do pigs. Now, I will be doing pigs. But I will not be growing potatoes. I will not be doing all this thing. I will get a company to bring in pig food. And if people don't like it, don't come to the pig area. Because that is how the pigs are going to run. It's in the game for a reason. And that is what we're going to do. So, basically, I'm just showing you around the map so you can see what hard work my team has done over this weekend. You know, we got ploughed fields. I mean, you know how hard it is to do a ploughed field. And we've got ploughed fields nearly everywhere. You know? We've got... You tell me that's potatoes, I'm going to scream. Sugar beet, right? Now, this is the first... I didn't do this, because I didn't do it. I wouldn't have had the sugar beet going like I did. I did tell them that. But I've left it. Because we have done so much hard work. I can't go round them all whinging about little things. Don't really matter. See, that backfield is ploughed. We've got sugar beet in there. I mean, we're going to be doing a lot of sugar beet harvesting. A lot. Okay, so just putting it out there. If you like sugar beet harvesting, watch this channel. This is quite a hard one to do, but we're going to do it in such a way that makes it interesting. Look, another plough field. So this video is basically sweet corn growing. I mean, we need to get on with this, but I want to show this first. More sweet corn. The maize harvests are going to be marvellous. You know, I'm going to try my hardest to get that out there. Now, we had an issue in this field over here. Unfortunately, it's probably one of the best fields out there. Well, you can see, we've had a bit of an issue. Because when I first put this in, and if you watch it in my live streams, you would realise this. I ain't got no one to tell me this, so I learned this on the spot, okay? I planted this lovely, right? Yeah? In sweet corn. Lovely. All went to seed, yes, lovely. And a while later, I was like, it ain't growing. I went back to the drawing board and had a look. And the reason it didn't grow, it's not the map. Don't panic, boys and girls, don't panic. It's because when I seeded it, it was at 4 degrees. Okay? Now, with seasons, this is the bit and tell me if I'm doing it wrong, because I'm learning. I need help. I'm a farmer, but I'm not a gamer. So I'm learning. You see what I'm saying? You have to, with seasons, you have to wait until it gets to a certain thing. And look, I can show you. Ooh, I love this field. Well, I'll show you. Okay, so, here we go. So, you know, even though, see, I need to be getting that barley field, and I need to be hitting that barley field. And I need to hit beating the sugar beet, because that's running out, you know. Can't do the sweet corn yet, because it's not ready for harvest. But you have to do it at 10 degrees. Do it at 4, it don't work. It doesn't come up. I spent 4 hours doing that at 4 degrees. And so, not only did the live stream stop and didn't work, the 4 hours that I'd done these fields didn't work. And when something already looks like that, and you got everything out, and it shows you on the map that it's all done, it's really hard to know where it's really done. So that's why it's a funny shape. I'm sorry. It will grow like that, and that's putting realism into the map. So, yeah. So if you want, you know, your friends wondering, or anyone's wondering why it's like that, that's the honest truth. I'm not gonna lie. But once I realised, the others were pretty much nailed, really. So, you know. So if you see anything a bit dodgy, now I've been in there and I've cut grass in there. So that's why that's like that. So, you know, sweet corn in here. I mean, you've got to remember, this is an Irish, well, I'm doing it as an Irish map. It's what you want. It's a bit of mix and match. It's nothing, do you know what I'm saying? But I've always done it as an Irish map because the only reason I've said this because down there is Irish plates for vehicles, so you know, down by the river there. So I've always done this as an Irish map. Never really said it's not. Okay? And they do like the silage. So it's a lot of this is going to be silage related. And this is another field that got mucked up. We're going to do the sweet corn and the rest is just going to get plowed in. It's as simple as that. Okay, there's no secret there. That's what it is. We've got that growing over there and I think that's probably almost. If that's barley, that's probably done. So that's pretty much it. The end of the map. Right. Now, when you put so many hours in, now there was an issue on the other map when I was doing silage, and it was just the tyres. Right, the tyres you could pick them up. So when you put silage, they was flying all over the place. Now I noticed on this one, he has changed that. So now you can just drive through them like, I'd rather that. I'd rather you just drive through them because you know, if you drive through them, they're not going to be flying all over the place and going with the silage. And there was also an issue with the plane kit. You put it down, one side works lovely. The other side, well, you know, Gibbs is probably sitting there going, oh my days, he's knocking the map again. No, Gibbs, I'm not knocking the map. Okay? Really not. But this time, this is not my fault. Okay? But, saying that, you've got to remember, this is a beta map. It's not done by giants or some big massive company. This is done by a group of people in their spare time who enjoy this game. Okay? Right, the animals. Unfortunately, we tried our best to save them. We had the vets down. But unfortunately, you know, it was better for them. That's all I'm going to say. So we have disinfected all the areas down there. We are going to be disinfecting the whole yard. So, I mean, you can see the issue. Right? Straight away. Now, this is improved since when I had first done it. Because when you go through these tyres, they used to fly everywhere. But as you can see, now some people like the tyres going up and down. I don't. I don't want them. Oh, that one moved. That one moved. I believe that one moved. I saw it. I'll reweigh the place here, but I'm sure that one moved. Yeah, look, see? So, oh, they're all doing it again. Now, the other day, they weren't doing this. Yesterday, they wasn't doing this. And now today, they're doing it again. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't doing this yesterday. I mean, I've got it on live video as well, on one of my live feeds. But this wasn't happening yesterday. So, okay, I'll take back what I said. The issue's still there. If you ever do this, the easiest way to do it is just literally to pick them up. Seriously, this is what I'm going to do it now because it's going to annoy me. I'll literally chuck them over there. Okay, because it's going to be like that. When you drive through it, they're just going to move and it's going to go into the stuff. Oh, and this, hang on. Ah, no, this, see, I'm learning, see, so anything I'm saying now is, see, like this side, you can see, this may well was yesterday and these don't move. Right, hang on, see, this is what I like to do, you know, this is what I do, it's not knocking stuff. So, but these ones move. So he obviously wants me to put them up there. And of course that's what you would do in real life. I mean, I do it many a time, so I'm quite happy to do this, but you know, you can see what's going to happen. I mean, I'm not knocking the map, but I can't have no control over what you see on my screen. I put some siders there, I've clamped it down. This side is, yeah, that. The reason I say it should have been over because the line is straight. Now, if you see lines that are straight, normally, see what I mean? It goes in and out, but in here, yeah. I'm not knocking your map, mate. Just letting you know. But we're going to get stuff like this. This is beta. Okay, as much as no one likes that fact, it's a beta map. It's a good map. And over the years, this will become a fantastic map. It really will. You know? Really will. I mean, I've said it and I'll say it again and I'll say it again to you lot are blue in the face and I'm blue in the face. But I love this map. And if I can work around side Gibbs and get this sorted, then we'll get it sorted. You know? I'm not knocking it. But this, now I like all this. Tyres, beautiful. But like I said, you've got to be careful because what I did in the first time, it annoyed me, but I didn't realise. And yeah, they all went in with the other stuff, and there was a bit of a mess there. But, so if you can miss this, but it can be done. I mean, I don't know about if you pack it right in there. This can be done. So yeah, yeah. Maybe that was a bit unreal. I don't know how that happened. Let's try that again. I mean, this obviously would have worked. Look. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, we like to play. So yeah, you know, it's yeah. I mean, personally, as much as this is lovely, and it is, you know, this side, unfortunately, and this is probably the hardest part. I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed about because I've seen big map people muck this up. So it's nothing to be ashamed about. I'm not going to mention other people's names, but they are out there. So we're hoping West Coast is going to come out pretty soon. So we can do some more, well, do some on there. I'd love to get my hands, well, I've got permission to do it. And I'll do it as best I can. But see what I mean, this side, so it's just the middle row. So let's just put that out there now. I spent a bit of time today. It's just the middle row. And I think that was the ones that I meant last time. So yeah, again, I always went up and around the outside. And that's still the same. So this pile, except for the one I put there, yeah, again, don't move. So now, if you, of course, if you wanted more tyres, there's a mod for that. You can download them from modhoster. You can get yourself more tyres, and you can put them on the map. If you're one of these people what like putting tyres on the map, you know. This side's fine, and that side's not. Right. Now we fast forward quite a bit of time. So let's just have a look. I'm going to be really horrible to the map person now. Now we're going to do it from this side. There's a reason for it, and he knows the reason. Right. Well, I could fast forward time, but I'm not going because of the seasons, but this ain't a problem for me. I can dig this out. In fact, I'll probably get my digger. In fact, I might get my digger down in now and dig that out and stick it in that pit. In fact, that's what we're going to do today. Okay? Well, it'll probably be tomorrow's episode, but that's what we do. We'll do that now. We'll get that, because, you know, if anyone has this issue, I would be quite happy to help you lot out as much as I can. You know, the stuff I do know, I don't mind helping. The stuff I don't know how to do, you know, I can't do, can I? So we're going to go to the other yard and pick up our telehandler. No, our front loader. The wheel loader. Let's get this right. We're going to get our wheel loader. We'll come back here. And get this sorted. Okay? Because, you know, that's going to be, that silage is going to take a while. I mean, we've seen them actually fast forward. It still takes 11%. It's only at 11%. So, in theory, that should take a whole year to actually, well, if it's going to, that's what it should do. So, we'll probably be buying in silage, but well, no, we won't be buying in silage. We've got enough grass to not worry about that pit at all. That pit is literally a pit. We can get silage quite easily without using that pit. So, well, we'll be making silage, but not in that way. We'll make some that way. First, we need to get this front loader. Now, I don't know why there's two down here, but there is. I can only say it's the repoint centre and someone's thought it'd be funny to do. Now, if anyone can send me a link to a JCB that steers in the middle with the back wheels on, and I can change the colour, I'd very, very much appreciate that. Because at the moment, as you see, mine's solid through, and that's not how they go, and my wheel steer. So, you know, if anyone out there has got a mod that they don't mind sending to me, or what have you, or even if they know where they've seen a link to one that I can pick up, but I need to be able to change the colour to this colour. So, yeah. That would be very, very much appreciated. And if you can find one with my logo on, even better. That back window is a bit empty. But, yeah. So, you know, and this is the thing. You know, this is why I am going to be doing this map. Because I want to see this map get to the stage where, you know, it's not in beta. It's in a proper stage. Do you know what I mean? That I would love to see. Because this map deserves it. You know, it really does deserve it. So, as you see around the map, you see some odd barns going up here, there, and a few more trees. Well, that's me. It's not the map. It's not me editing the map. It's just me going into buying stuff and placing it, actually. So, yeah. So as you can see, we pretty much got the fields back. And that took some doing. You know? So, I'm going to get up here and I'm going to call this a day. And then tomorrow, we'll sort the problem out. best as we can, yeah? So it's Farmer Brown, down on the farm. Speak to you later.